Alrighty guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the Best Investing Money Management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 3 stocks that I am buying right now. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, concerns, make sure you guys ask them down below. So starting off with stock number 1. Stock number 1, we have ticker symbol FB. Now this is also known as Facebook, aka now called Meta. Now, one of the main reasons why I love Facebook is because they're always constantly innovating, right? They're always constantly learning, and they are the largest social media platform out there. And in my personal opinion, they're more than just Facebook, right? They own Oculus, they own WhatsApp, and a whole bunch of other companies. So they're a lot more than that. They bring in about $240 billion with a great profit margin rated about 25 to 35%. And they make a ton of money, right? And at the end of the day, we've seen so much volatility among Meta or Facebook. And I completely understand where a lot of investors are coming from, stating that, okay, Facebook's overvalued. They reported for the first time that their customer basis on Facebook is slowing down. Their daily active users are slowing down. But you can't justify $240 billion, right? That is so much money that the company brings in. Now, you can see this company was trading for as high as $384. It sold off all the way down to about $330, consolidated here for a while. And then it fell from $325 all the way down to $184, establishing very, very hard support right down here. And you can see their past earnings, their revenue, $33.6 billion, which is so much money. And, establishing that support all the way right here, this represents the best time to buy this company, right? Resistance, on the other hand, you can see and notice that there is some resistance up here at about $235, right? So for me, I can't justify not buying this because of how much money they bring in. I know in 3 to 4 years, the stock's going to be pushing back up to highs. I'm very, very confident that this is just a short-term fad, right? It's short-term volatility, which we see among a whole bunch of stocks. Comparing this to companies like Apple. Apple had falls harder, longer, and faster of 20% over like 85 times trading in the stock market. So short-term volatility for me just brings opportunity. But moving on to stock number 2. Stock number 2 we have is Adobe, right? Adobe for me is a fantastic company. They have a fantastic product. I use virtually all of their products for work. And you can see this thing was pretty much trading for about $420, hitting highs up here at about $700 per share, establishing very, very hard support. Pretty much all the way 372 and higher is that very, very hard resistance. So you can see it hit it several times, just has that hard time breaking above it. Now support, on the other hand, it does have a ton of support pretty much underneath the 420 mark, right? It hit it several times, hit it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Now it's hitting it again. For me, this just represents a lot of opportunity. I know looking at their past earnings, they've done very well. They brought in a ton of money. They brought in about $4.2 billion and doing very good work. EPS, their products are fantastic. So for me, this is a company I use, company I believe in. It's for sale, right? It's sold off, massive for sale sign. I understand, yes, we could have a little more sell-off due to that downward trend. But I'm going to be dollar cost averaging this one, and I'm not even going to worry about it. This is a good company, and I'm very confident in it. Now the next one here is AMD, and I know there's been so much volatility, especially among these microchip companies like AMD. If we look at companies like NVIDIA, very, very similar situation where we've seen so much sell-off, establishing some support, and then it's just starting to break down. So I understand a lot of people are freaking out, saying AMD is a terrible company. But if we look at their past earnings, right, they bring in a ton of money. They are in an innovative situation. They have a great sector, great growth, good customer basis. And I always like to ask people these questions when they say these tech companies are overvalued is, where do you see tech in the future? Do you think we're getting more or less reliable on technology. I think we're getting more and more reliable each and every day, right? People don't even leave their houses without their phones. You can go on the metaverse. You can, work from home. It's such a fantastic, day of age right now because of technology. So companies like AMD for me just bring massive amounts of opportunity, because I understand that tech, yes, it's going to be volatile, but it's going to have a very strong long-term outlook. So AMD, guys, good company, under that $100 mark, does have some support near 99 all the way down to this $94 mark. I think we'll get some buying pressure stepping in. But yes, we are on that sell-off, as you can see. So dollar cost averaging would be a good option for this one, guys. But that is it. These are the top 3 stocks that I'm watching. We have the first one of Facebook or Meta. Stock number 2, we have Adobe. And then the third, we have AMD. Super excited to see where all of these go. But that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. We will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care.